What's up, guys? I'm back at it again with another one. Just gonna be busting up some randoms, straight knockouts, looking to get knocked out or knock out in every fight. This is non-ranked and just playing with a bunch of created players.
Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight.
Dustin was on fire this weekend. And I'm sure if Conor didn't break his leg this weekend, he would have won by knockout anyways.
You ready to fight?
Alright, let's see what this dude got.
Dateline, Anaheim, California, USA. Good to have you with us inside Honda Center tonight. This has become an annual stop for the MMA leader, and there have been any number of signature performances that have gone down inside these areas.
I'm not sure any place has had more title changes than the Honda Center, especially in the heavyweight division. A great place for heavyweight fight, but if you go in as the champion, just know on most nights that belt's going in the opposite direction. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Ooh, head kick lands, and he's hurt.
Doing a nice job putting it all together. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Ho. Got him. Nah, he almost got me, so he could have went either way.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Nice defense there. Huge block.
This guy keeps throwing these wild kicks, leaves himself open.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Ooh, blocks the shot. Back and forth we go. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Let me see that hook now. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution there.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Big strike lands. Big strike lands.
Oh, that was a game of inches.
Oh my goodness!
He could have had me though.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the team.
Hopefully this matchup, this guy lets me play with created fighters. If he doesn't, it's no big deal. I can fight with anybody. Alright, so we got... I thought he was going to bring out Isaac Frost.
You ready? Are you ready? Let's go, fight!
He almost had me there a couple times. Those kicks he was throwing. I didn't know what he was going to do. But he left himself pretty open though.
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready? Let's go, fight!
Nah, he could have had me if he didn't throw all those kicks and punches. So reckless. He wasn't watching his stamina. That was a good match. Alright, we're here. Let's see. We're back in knockout mode. Here to knock out or be knocked out.
Coming up next, a UFC bantamweight tilt.
ready? You ready?
All right, so we got two classically trained strikers here. Any chance this fight actually goes to the ground?
This fight does not go to the ground. This one will be fought in the pocket. Two guys will stand in front of each other. They will trade punches. They will trade kicks. It's going to be a classic matchup that you normally see inside of a ring. We did it in the octagon tonight.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the champion. Nice strike.
Aldo gets absolutely punished by that hit. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Ooh, head kick landed. He's hurt.
Aldo's kick attempt there blocked.
It's over. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Oh, how about this kicking game on full display tonight?
Kicks back to back. Truly mixing up the target. Sight to behold.
Able to work the body. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses.
Oh, the difference in the striking is crazy.
Able to check that kick as well. Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
3 minutes. Head kick attempt, unable to find the target. Able to check the high kick. Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range. Oh, that's it.
He got him. What a performance.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality.
He started to switch up his game at the end. Had me guessing.
Not every day you see a fight end due to a body kick like that.
He used a lot of body work to slow down his opponent. Once his opponent slowed down, he was able to really impose his will on him and get the finish in such a high-profile fight.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round one, and when you are facing a submission specialist like this as a striker, you have got to avoid the canvas, I would think, at all.
Yes, you have to. And if the striker gets taken down, he needs to make sure the only thought is to get back to his feet. Whether the submissionist goes to his back or is on top, you've got to make plan number one, backstanding and getting back to your space. If not, you're going to find yourself tapping and really wondering why. Why did I not engage him in this game?
Look at you dropping a submissionist on us, huh?
It's crazy.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks. Big kick land.
Trying to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, man! Huge kick to the body. Oh! He's out!
He got him! What a performance!
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent.
Oh, come on, dude. Why are you going to disconnect like that?
The referee was in to stop the fight, so a huge knockout victory.
I will never understand why people disconnect. It makes no sense. Like, you're going to get another chance to face me in the second round. Why are you going to disconnect? I'm going to give that guy the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he just lost internet signal. Other than that, it makes no sense to disconnect. Ever.
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division encounter.
You ready?
Adesanya looking like a giant in this match.
All right, let's get this one started here. Round one is underway, and we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Nice body kick.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the jump.
Adesanya gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all limbs.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there, he landed the strike that he was looking for. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Oh! Oh, that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. By TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
Are you ready? You ready?
Second round underway. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Nice defense there. Huge block. Bleeding from his cheek now. try to establish that jab. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Head kick attempt, unable to find the target. A lot of different looks. He switches to southpaw now.
Caught the kick.
Strike lands there, DC.
Landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent.
Unbelievable. What a performance.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. All right, let's re-rack the highlight now, DC, and he's certainly going to enjoy watching this one back. The head kick was there early, was there often, and ultimately ended the night for his opponent.
He's found a weakness in his opponent's game. The left kick, over and over, he was able to land it. And he was landing the strikes, too, with his hands, but ultimately it was the kick that was hit.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where the fight takes place?
I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury.
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller, you struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and use this tonight.
Keep your hands up. Do your footwork now.
Nice punch land.
Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Really good body kick. Oh, he got everything behind that kick. Outstanding knee to the body there. He's the taller fighter. Might as well put that size to good use, and he certainly did so there. Back and forth we go. Nice combination work to the body. Adesanya's head. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh! What a performance!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there, and couldn't have landed
I
much
got
more
sweet
flush
chin
than it did.
music right there.
I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So near perfect execution.
Nah, he was pretty
on the
decent
strike.
though. He could have had me a
Ultimately
couple
results
times.
in the KO here tonight. And he switches to southpaw here yet again. His Looks real. Adesanya going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Just missed with the left there. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Just over 3 minutes to go. Had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
It's the first round I lost out of the fight so far, but all right, we'll make it up.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout. And that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. Now blocked by Adesanya. Misses with that punch. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Able to check the high kick. Oh, stiff jab in the face. There's another.
Oh,
And that's gonna do
first
it.
loss in the stream.
It's over.
Nah, he got that fair and square.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So it's
Let's see if he'll do a rematch. Nah, he ain't trying to do the rematch. What do we got here? We got Bruce Banner, the Hulk, and what, Henry Cejudo? In a backyard brawl for the first one that can get a knockout. Henry Cejudo is no joke. Dude got hands. I don't know if he got better hands than Hulk. Oh man, that dude had me going back and forth. I didn't know what he was gonna do. What up, Just Xander? Just Xander? Just Xander. What up? I hope I was saying your name right. All we're doing is random knockouts. Creative players, non-ranked matches with a bunch of random people online. If you have Xbox, I also play people that come into the chat sometimes. This guy is moving so fast, it's crazy. It's back and forth, Jesus. Oh, that's a good thing. At least he ain't leaving his face open like Sean O'Malley's opponent this weekend. Okay. This guy is so close to losing, but so close to whipping me at the same time. Look at this. Alright, you're done. How many creative fighters I got? I think I got about 10. I got Hulk, I got a Yeti, I got a zombie, I got Tupac. I got an evil clown. I had a few others. Ah, you don't want to rematch either. You got any creative fighters? Yeah, I did a lot of videos with different creative fighters. There's a YouTuber that goes by the name of Creative Fighter. Has a lot of tutorials on how to make really decent creative fighters, and not just non-existing like the Hulk and whatnot, but actual fighters that might not be as well known as a lot of the fighters that are in the UFC game, or fighters that are outside of the UFC game. Oh, that's right, I got Chewbacca as well. Let me bring out Chewbacca. Oh, this guy doesn't allow created fighters. All right, who do I want to bring out? I'll bring out Jones. Jones versus Kimbo Slice. You got your creative fighters. Are they anything in particular, or just kind of just random, created, your own concoction, or are they based on something?
Are you ready?
Yeah, Chewbacca. Yeah, and I got the tutorial off that guy, Creative Fighter, on YouTube. That dude is legit. Man, he is so good. I'm surprised he doesn't have like 1 million followers. His views are decent, but not as high as they should be. It's sad what happened with Kimbo Slice. He died from, I believe he had a heart attack or something in Coral Springs, Florida. I think his son started fighting, but I think that died down. I haven't seen him fight ever since about a couple of years ago. They call him Baby Slice.
Overhand right, swing and a miss.
I think the problem with Kimbo Slice in this game is he got T-Rex arms. So every time, and then you could, all of his movements are like telegraphed, so you know when it's coming. But I've seen some dudes that are really good with Kimbo.
Nice hook lands. Then he comes through with a big knee. Oh, he lands a huge right hand. That's a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
Nah, I wasn't even trying to knock him out of it.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge
you only started watching UFC last year. Yeah, Kimbo died, I don't know, 3 years ago? 4 years ago? Supposedly he was a really down-to-earth dude. Really nice when you got to know him.
Both guys appeared to land there.
Kimbo Slice, he got real famous from those backyard fights. He was doing some backyard fights in in Miami and South Beach. Kind of like where Jorge Masvidal did. Same area. Sorry, gotta do it to you, Kimbo.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly...
I think that was the first time I ever even played with John Jones in this game.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was...
Do you play on Xbox or PlayStation? What's up, MJD? Thank you. Appreciate the kudos on the thumbnail. How do I feel about Dustin and Conor? Oh, man. I feel so bad for Dustin. I feel so bad for Conor for breaking his leg the way he broke it, or his shin, or his tibia, whatever he broke. Ultimately, I think Dustin would have beat him regardless of the break. I think Dustin has been so active since they originally fought that Conor has too many business ventures. He was dabbling in boxing and wasn't able to give the sport the attention it needed to in order to compete. And Dustin's hungry. Look, McGregor made $20 million, right, on Saturday. Dustin made $1 million. Dustin wants to be able to get that $20 million paycheck. But right now, he's just trying to get his name out there and be the best fighter on the planet. Ultimately, Dustin's just going to have to keep doing what he's doing. But I don't know if he has that X factor to become that McGregor celebrity. But ultimately, I'm a big fan of McGregor and Dustin, but more of a McGregor fan just because he's a bigger celebrity. But I think Dustin just got his number. What did you think about the O'Malley fight? I'm going against this created fighter. He looks like he got Versace on.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
All right, let's see what this dude got. I don't know. Something tells me he knows how to play, but we'll see.
I don't believe so. I think you have two high-level strikers like you have in these two men. They're going to go to the center of the octagon, and it's going to be a kickboxing match. A kickboxing match that you would see in a ring. Tonight you get to watch it inside of an octagon.
Went for the inside leg. Perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Oh, nice. Can't take many of those, you better check.
I can't tell if he got blood on his gloves from my face and his elbow, or if that's a tattoo on the on his left arm.
Beautiful hook. And that one was heavy.
All right, I'm gonna put this guy down.
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
I know what he's doing.
Oh, nice.
And just like that, the fight
Boom.
is over.
Oh, it's a tattoo. It's a tattoo on his arm.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there.
I thought he
I'm
had
not even sure the opponent
blood
saw it
dripping
coming,
all over
so
his arm
he'll
from the
see
side of my
replay
face.
and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win
All right,
for that
he's
fighter.
probably gonna change up a couple things, or maybe he's just gonna swing more wild. Who knows? Let's see.
Just misses with that one. Nice job landing a double jab there.
You are definitely pressing that one. You love that one, don't you? You love that jab.
And a miss with the right hook. Huge shot right there, DC. You don't want too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
There was a couple of times in that match where he could have got
3
me.
minutes to go.
Ultimately, he's just pretty predictable. Sometimes I purposely will do things to make the person think I'm predictable, and then I change it up on him. But this guy is pretty decent, but he didn't. I think he thought I was going to be more predictable than I was. I can mess with him.
Out of range with that kind of attempt.
Oh, he's still coming in.
Oh, tasted that knockout life. He tasted the knockout life. Toward, oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous
Send me
shot
an
to end the
invite.
fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So
My
back to the drawing board for
Xbox
him,
gamer
but for
tag
the winner,
is
this
Mamasaidknock.
exactly what he was doing.
Mamasaidknock. I think I got time for one more match before you send me the invite. And then when you send the request, tell me who you are. I got a lot of requests that sometimes I don't get a chance to read. You know what? Let me bring out that Chewbacca. All right, perfect. I love Xbox. I've been on Xbox since the second generation. Before that was on PlayStation. But some of the features that the new PlayStation have had me thinking about switching back to PlayStation. Plus, a lot of fighters that play this game are actually on PlayStation. Except for like Cryax, he plays on both. What you got, dude? I noticed I hit this guy a lot. He's still not down. It's interesting. Alright, I see your invite. Alright, got one more round with this guy, and then I'll accept your invite. This dude came back out of nowhere. I felt like I hit him so many times. He should have not have been standing. Alright, let me see if I can finish him real quick. This scene always got me, reminds me of that Van Damme movie. I think it was Bloodsport, where they were fighting like in the dungeon type of thing. Alright, he's not done. How about now? Nope. Ooh, almost got me. Alright. Alright. I'll get out of this match and then I'll join you. Oh snap. Who do you want me to pick? I could pick the Hulk, my evil clown, or I could bring out Tupac.
Coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup.
I see you've been playing a little bit. You got me a little nervous. A lot of times people call me out. They're not prestiged already. I see you're prestiged.
Well, Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instinct. Outstanding knee to the body there. He's the taller fighter. Might as well put that size to good use, and he certainly did so.
He got him! Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique.
Oh, that was epic.
Shot and ultimately
that was an
finish the
epic
fight
knockout.
First. You've heard us say it before. Sometimes you catch a guy cold before
Look at
he's
that.
had a chance to get going. In the, now we go inside
This
the
is a
octagon.
perfectly
Bruce Buffer
placed
with the official decision.
punch. You want to run that back? That's the name of the game, right? Anytime, any punch can knock out any opponent pretty much at any time. But my dude was gassed from throwing that spin kick. That was a pretty dope knockout, though. If I was going to get knocked out, that's the kind of knockout I want to get knocked out by.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go, guys.
Here we go. Opens with the inside leg kick.
Big shot lands.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. Made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. Nice connection there by Tony Ferguson. You're probably glad you never had to prepare for a fighter like this in your day.
I've never seen anything like that, and I'm not sure there's anyone like that going up in the weight. Tony Ferguson does not give you any idea of what you're facing. When you're in there, you're confused. He doesn't give you any type of pattern inside the octagon. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, nice clutch there by Ferguson. Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. How good is that right hand? Checks that leg kick.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Huge strike lands there. Somehow his opponent stayed upright.
Oh, that was the same punch you knocked me out last time with. That would have been phenomenal.
Oh, effective use of the jab by Ferguson.
I see you're reading my
102
movements.
minutes to go.
The average player online doesn't do that.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. 90 seconds and counting here in our opening round.
Great punch.
Blocks the shot. All right, we have now reached the final minute of round one. 45 seconds remain in the round.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Nice strike. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Right hook to the body. Continues to mix it up, going to the head. Mixing right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he
That was a good match. Good round.
real bad. That
You
punch
almost
landed.
knocked me out a couple times.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
All right, here we go with round 2.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
That's a really strong leg kick there by Ferguson. And now he lands a combination. Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
That read you do is like death to me. When he duck and hit me with that right hook.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
You got me. You hit me 3 times with that. Knocked me out the first time, twice in this one.
Just over 3
Almost
minutes
flash
to go.
KO'd me. That was good.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
I like how you did it. How you set that up.
Nice kick.
That was really cool.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
He blocks the punch. He's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed. Oh, man.
Oh, big left. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like a basketball who becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at movements in his opponent.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Beautiful hook.
Ooh, what a punch.
Ferguson gets absolutely punished by that hit. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Good work blocking the knee.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
And now they are throwing both.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body. He's hurt bad.
That was a good match.
A lot of
Good
tremendous
round.
striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now.
You're trying to
That
bait
was
me
a
for that
great
to
display
go over your
of
head so you
high-level
can
mixed
overhand
martial
right
arts
me though.
striking.
I see it.
Both combatants.
Final round. You ready?
Third round underway.
You got some traps. I like it.
Ferguson's shot is blocked. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oh, beautiful knee to the body by him there. Again, we talked off the top about his size advantage, and he put it to good use there. Ooh, big knee. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win champions. And just like that, the fight's
Oh, I called it too.
Oh, my
Oh, I knew you were gonna get me with
Oh,
that.
my goodness, what a fight.
Go
there's
high.
another one for the highlight reel.
Duck.
That's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight.
That was perfect. I
Crowd
knew it was
absolutely
coming and I
loving it.
couldn't get away
Flush
from it.
land to close
That's
out his
amazing.
opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. And there he is after the huge knockout.
I'm down to go again if you want.
Is in.
No, that was perfect, man. That was a perfect setup. The way you did it. I knew it was coming, too. Yeah, there's a delay. I don't know if it's Twitch or if it's the software that I have it go to. It goes to Aircast before it goes to YouTube. But, yeah, there's a little bit of a delay. I think it's like a 10-second delay. Ah, no problem. There's no problem. I knew it was coming too, man. You got me. Cub swaps it. There's a dude online. Oh, I forgot his name. He plays with Cub Swatson all the time. He's really dope.
Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so we got two classically trained strikers here. Any chance this fight actually goes to the ground?
Ah, sorry for not dabbing up.
Go to the ground. This one will be fought in the pocket. Two guys will stand in front of each other. They will trade punches. They will trade kicks. It's going to be a classic matchup that you normally see inside of a ring. We get it in the octagon tonight.
All right, good job by him there to raise. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up.
Whoa.
Get him.
Broke my guard.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Big kick.
Oh! Switching stances here.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Big knee there to the chest. Knee to the body. Swanson's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. So just over 20 total strikes, and now landed for Killer Cub.
It's okay. Keep going. Keep going.
Pretty nice knee there, DC.
Great job finding the opportunity to land that strike. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move.
Just misses there with the left. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh, beating his leg up. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Hurt here. Oh man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round. 45 seconds remain in the round.
He got him.
Yo, you got my number, man. Oh, that's crazy.
One perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush.
That's 3 matches you got me with the same the same way. You got me.
The official decision is in. We said
Nah, you got me fair and square. Those are good matches. That was amazing. I seen some stuff come out too that you didn't have in the first 2 matches where you switched up. You broke my guard. Nah, you're good, man. You perfectly placed those punches on my face every time. It's amazing. That's the name of the game. It's knock out or be knocked out. I've never even seen this nemesis thing on the above your name. Never seen that before. I guess if you lose to a player a number of times, it'll appear. It'll say Nemesis. Never seen that before.
All right, coming up next, a UFC featherweight division fight. Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. No better place to be on fight night. We are underway here at the T-Mobile Arena. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the judge.
Big knee there to the chest. And a knee.
Beautiful body kick. What a punch.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far.
That
knee lands there.
That knee hurt him.
Oh! DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. Wow.
And he caught the kick. Well, he caught the kick there and then counters with a takedown. So a lot of fighters, when they catch that kick, will move immediately into the takedown, and it worked out for him there.
It worked out great. Caught the leg, goes right into his opponent, and put him on his back.
Oh! Wow, huge head kick. Oh!
Whew.
Serve him up. Go get him.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Try to establish that jab.
Big kick lands.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job. Watch, knees to the body. Big punch lands to the stop. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Caceres gets touched by that leg kick attempt.
Massive knee to the body lands. Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, there's the head kick. Looked like there might have been a window there. Instead, it is blocked by Caceres. Jab follows it up with a nice right hand. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight. Oh, huge knee to the head. He could be in trouble here. Final seconds here in round one. Pretty strong jab there by Caceres.
Oh my God. You guy has like the magic touch.
But a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of
Nah,
knockout.
dude, you're amazing.
That's about as good a one-strike finish as we've
I can't even be mad. Dude, he beat me 4 times straight in a row.
Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Nah, that was dope, man. For real, for real. I'm going to respectfully back out because you got my number. It's 4 times in a row. That was legit too. Nah, you're really good at slipping those kicks when I go up and reading my tells. And you have some great combinations and feints. I would think you're about to do something and then you do something else. So you're really good at that. Yeah, I got to practice to catch up to you. You're legit. Legit got me. Jasander, have you played Pryax or Crooks? They're really legit. Crooks beat Pryax in the semifinals on PlayStation.
All right, coming up next, a UFC bantamweight division fight.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that's being the dance.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Getting the hands going here early. Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Oh, man, how many head kicks can one man absorb before getting separated from his conscience?
One, normally, this guy has a great chin, but if he takes any more, he's going to be sleeping. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done, he's done. What a performance.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. There's the kick, it's blocked. And just misses with that big right hand. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Oh, the difference in the striking is crazy.
Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
What up, J Blues? Welcome back to the channel. This time we're doing knockouts, back-to-back knockouts. Name of the game is to get knocked out or knock out whoever I'm facing. I do not want any decisions or submissions in my matches. And I will be playing with created fighters if they permit me. Jay, did you get a chance to see the Conor versus Dustin match this weekend?
Coming up next in the UFC light heavyweight division encounter.
I think this is the dude that I just beat that backed out a couple minutes ago.
All right, so
Let's see if he backs out this time.
We sat down with them on Thursday and asked them,
Okay.
any thoughts of taking this fight to the ground? They want to strike.
They want to strike. That's what got them to the show. That is the path that they are normally on. And tonight they get someone that allows them to fight in their comfort zone. They don't have to worry about the 50 takedowns. All they have to worry about is who can rely on their knowledge in the strike to carry them to victory.
Head kick attempt, it's blocked.
Big kick. That's
knee lands there.
That knee hurt him.
Oh, man, is he on point tonight. Another big knee. Planted and fired there. Landed to the body. Oh, head kick. Just out of range with that kick attempt.
What's he swinging at? He wasn't even over there.
Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round 2.
This guy, I guess he quit.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Did he quit? I can't tell. He's like, all right, he quit again. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even know you did that. What's what channel? Oh snap, they got me facing Dustin. Dustin's no joke, man. He has progressed leaps and bounds since the first time Conor McGregor faced him. 264 was lit, for real. O'Malley looked like a beast. That dude is going to be champ. I don't know what this guy is saying no about. Is he saying... Okay, let's see. But I think McGregor would have lost that fight, even if he didn't break his leg. Or whatever he broke. I think Dustin has been studying Conor since his first loss to him. But this dude's pretty decent with Dustin. I gotta finish him here, or he's gonna. There we go. He could have got me. I was pretty predictable in that match. Yeah, Conor's done. I agree, Jay. I think Conor just needs to sit back and enjoy the millions that he's making off of his whiskey, Proper 12. Ever since he got that brand, he hasn't been the same. I would prefer if Conor retired. It kind of ruins and tarnishes his legacy. Kind of like what Khabib did. He retired before he lost, and there's only a matter of time before the day comes when someone figures out your game plan and how to defeat you. I think Justin Gaethje had a good chance, but ultimately lost that match. Oh snap! This guy almost got me. All right. Yeah, that dude almost got me. I had to focus for a second. Yeah, Dana's definitely gonna milk him dry. I definitely feel bad, just as you, for Conor. You know, he got knocked out by Dustin in January. Then he breaks his leg, or his, I don't know what he broke, but definitely broke his leg. What else does he need to do? You know, come back just to get knocked out again by Dustin? Yeah. Conor was running his mouth really bad at the end of that fight. He was not respectable or respectful in defeat at all. I was very surprised. Because like when he beat Aldo, he was very respectful when he beat him. But he was almost disgraceful. I don't know, maybe he's battling with alcoholism or something. He definitely does not seem like the same person who he was. Maybe now that he's made all of those millions of dollars, he's becoming a nasty person. You know, you don't need to talk about someone's wife in the manner that he talked about her, saying that she was in his DMs and whatnot. Calling her a whore. No, I didn't get a chance to see what he posted on Instagram. He posted something. Oh, you need people like me, like Tony Montana. Yep, and Scarface, because he's the bad guy. Yeah, well, that matchup was really odd, right? Because Dustin was coming in as the bad guy because Conor had so many more fans than Dustin. But for Conor to come in as the bad guy, right, and Dustin's getting booed, and then leave, he's the bad guy, but people are cheering for Conor. It was very odd. But ultimately, that stuff's gonna change, unless, you know, people who got fixated with Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson used to say the most disrespectful things. I'm gonna eat your children, you know, all kinds of crazy things. So maybe that's what Conor is trying to do. He's trying to be reminiscent of how nasty Mike Tyson was at times. But Mike Tyson was knocking people out. This guy's overhand right. Go ahead, overhand right. Oh no, you didn't do it. You changed it up.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots.
All right, let me finish this guy.
He's done.
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush.
Oh yeah, the Wilder and Theory debacle. Oh man, that is crazy. What, someone in the camp had COVID, so they can't fight now? That's crazy. But ultimately, Wilder was relying too heavy on his punches, and because he hit so hard, his basic boxing skills were lacking. Where Tyson, Fury did not have that power and was pure fundamentals. Well, and his size. He has a pretty big size, long reach, and has stamina.
Oh, the difference
once again.
But I would have liked it if Wilder had more fundamentals. I know he started the sport really late in life. And I think he started because of his daughter. I think he has a sick daughter or whatnot. But I think he did it out of necessity and not, you know, from an early age.
When you get an opportunity.
We take a look back at the replay, and not every day you see a fight end due to a fight.
I forget who they're gonna put in place of Wilder and Fury. I think they called it out. Who they're gonna have fight. Gonna just get into old school fights for a bit. Oh yeah, you're just gonna watch some old school fights? Yep. Yeah, they got a lot. They got some decent fights on DAZN. You can watch some old fights on DAZN as well as ESPN Plus. There's some old fights. Yeah. No, I see what you're saying. It's hard to keep up with these new age fighters. There's so many. I think some fighters are being brought up too fast based on personality and likeness versus skill level. And then a lot of times you can have a high skill level fighter that nobody pays attention to because he's just trying to be the best fighter and doesn't have any personality.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
Yep, Wilder and Fury 3 on and it's off. Yep. They'll probably do it in about a year. They honestly should both just have more fights in between before they fight again. I think I would like it for Wilder to win. I'm not too big of a Fury fan, but he can't deny him. I think he is the better of the two.
They will trade kicks. It's going to be a classic matchup that you normally see inside of a ring. Get it in the octagon tonight.
Man, he's timing shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. Stop. Nice stupid punch.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the judge.
And Diaz is supposed to fight Robbie Lawler. I wonder how that's going to go. I know Diaz knocked him out years ago. I think that was back in 2005. When Diaz knocked out Lawler.
A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
Here we are, early round 2. Bleeding from his cheek now. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball who becomes twice its size. This guy's huge strike lands there.
Oh, overhand, huh? Jeez. He might get me because of that.
Find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
He just keeps trying to throw it now.
Head kick blocked.
Jeez. Got me. Money over legacy, fanboyism over facts. Yeah. Nah, Jay, you're speaking facts. As far as Robbie has fallen, I still got him beating Nick. That Nick hasn't fought in a long time, so. But Nick did beat him in the first matchup.
Big strike lands. Now
surprisingly by knockout. I did not, you know, he doesn't have that many knockouts.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
This guy came out of nowhere and started whooping me.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, and he gets tagged. Beautiful combination there, and I'm not sure how many more of those power shots he can take, honestly.
The night is almost over.
That was a game of inches.
Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes.
Look at Conduct Saturday night, slow as molasses. You know, I didn't get a chance to see that fight. The Conduct fight.
Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot.
Now that you bring it up, I want to know what happened. Max Griffin won. Decision, round 5. I didn't get a chance to see this. You know what I was surprised about was the Ryan Hall fight, him getting knocked out. But I'll say this, you know, he was a specialist with that submission that he always does. So, like, I'm surprised but not surprised. You know, he kept doing the same thing every match. He kept catching people. Every time they would get into a scramble, he would collapse and tie up their leg and submit them. So, for that guy to go ahead and knock him out the way he did, that was beautiful. Yeah, Ryan Hall got messed up. Like, his eyes were in the back of his head, and he was coming up. He had some videos go viral over some. I think he was at a pizzeria and got into a beef with some guy. So he was on a come up, you know, playing the good guy, but.
Oh yeah, they love seeing an opponent that will not be trying to dive at their legs. They know when they get to the center of the
I think he's gonna have to go see a boxing coach or something.
As if they choose to move out of range to re-enter back into the striking realm. It's a very comforting thought for both of these competitors.
Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Circling to his right.
Well, this guy's actually playing me. He's putting heavy pressure.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman. Big, powerful punch lands. Now we go back straight. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Oh, spinning back with it. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Oh,
Nah, this dude almost had me a couple times.
yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd.
Yeah, he had no second option. Should have disguised it better than what it was. Yeah. Yeah, Ryan Hall has a bad habit of doing it. Well, I guess it's been a good habit, but when you do the same thing over and over again, you know, it's only a matter of time before someone catches you or finds out your game plan.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect.
Nice.
But I hope Ryan Hall, he gets some boxing in. I would like to see him become a tactician, get a good stand-up game.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail.
got this one in the
He
back.
needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Blocks that kick to the body.
Putting the pressure on me. Crazy.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Wow! Wow! Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he...
What do you mean
drew it
he's
up.
worried
Down
about
the
being a
opening
striker like
and
Ryan Hall?
capitalized on it to the
Like
utmost
actually
extent.
going blow
Nicely
for
done
blow?
to finish the fight. So another highlight for the...
And that's why he always collapses and tries to like submit them. Like saying Damian Maia needs a Muay Thai instructor, he would. Class grappler, that's his thing. Yeah, no, you make a good point, but I think Ryan Hall definitely. I don't think, like when I say he needs to get boxing, I think he just needs to become more well-rounded. He's such a specialist that when he's fighting these more well-rounded fighters, he's gonna end up losing in the manner that he did lose. But I'm definitely a fan of Ryan Hall, even with the loss.
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight
Almost
division.
all the fighters that come up through the Ultimate Fighter or the Contender Series, I'm a fan of.
You ready? All right, you ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. Classic matchup of striker versus striker. These guys have both faced a lot of grapplers in the past. They like the draw tonight.
Oh yeah, they love seeing an opponent that will not be trying to dive at their legs. They know when they get to the center of the octagon, the only steps back they will take is if they choose to move out of range to re-enter back into the striking realm. It's a very comforting thought for both of these competitors.
All right, let's see what this guy's gonna do.
Things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, he lands a huge kick here.
Ooh, nah, he's getting me.
Oh, nice job there to land the knee strike to the body again, making great use of his length in this match. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
Ooh,
You insist on bringing in Tom
didn't
Brady.
expect that.
Shot stop. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, and he lands it. And just like that, the fight is over.
He almost had me a bunch of times.
Yeah, no doubt an absolutely brutal elbow to stop his opponent here tonight.
What's the next UFC match coming up? Well, we got a fight night.
UFC career, but it takes a lot of
Got a fight
repetitions
night
in the
this
gym
weekend.
and a lot of confidence to willingly throw elbows the way he did there. So a lot of force in a short distance.
We got
and when
3
you
fight
execute it
nights
like that,
before
it is
265. Derek Lewis. Oh, geez, I'm not even. That's messed up.
punch coming, it's blocked. Huge strike lands there. Somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Just unable to quite find that range. Strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, man. Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped
So
the
Derek
fight.
Lewis is fighting
A great
August
stoppage and a
9th.
great
That should be a good
performance by
fight.
this young man.
And Blachowicz is fighting Teixeira September 4th.
Once his opponent slowed down, he was able to really impose his will on him and get the finish in such a high-profile fight.
Dillashaw got banned for like 2 years, right? That should be a good match. Now, hopefully, he doesn't get banned for another 2 years. That was sad how he lost to Cejudo and got suspended for 2 years for banned substance. Like threw the book at him. Yeah, it's about to be, wow, he's been suspended since January of 2019. It's 2.5 years.
Ready. You ready to fight? Good.
Yeah, the samurai war helmet. Yeah, that's nice.
You ready to fight?
1-2 left high kick. I can do that. That was a good back and forth. Started to come back a little strong. I think I'm gonna do one more, see who I get. I just forgot this whole stream I didn't even play with Bruce Lee once. So I'll finish him up with Bruce Lee. I got him on the thumbnail. I've been playing with the Hawk. This whole stream I didn't even play with Bruce Lee once.
We get to a lightweight bout between Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira and Bruce Lee.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round one, and fear is not a factor for him. He feels so confident in all of his skills. He don't care what.
John,
what he got.
John,
what
it
he got.
doesn't matter. John, it doesn't matter. It does not matter how well you see yourself as a grappler. This guy's different level.
Yeah.
This guy's next level. You want to avoid this at all costs. Maintain distance. You're not going to grapple this guy.
Oh, that even hurts to watch. Huge kick to the body. Big head kick. Oh. Back to the feet.
Get the turtles in that kick.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Wow, what a kick. Huge kick lands. Whoa! He's out!
Stop.
He's done. He's done.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent.
I don't know why that guy went for the
top.
top.
He gets the near
Oh my
perfect
god,
land.
and disconnects. Dude, didn't even let me get my last. Let me get another one in. I can't stand when these guys just back out for no reason. I'm gonna bring out the Yeti. This guy's ready or not? I'm gonna bring out the Yeti. Alright, this should be a good one. Gonna go in.
Are you ready?
And the game we're playing is knock out or get knocked out. Can't even submit this. No ground game. Okay. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Oh, got me. Look at that. Yeah, this venue is dope. It reminds me of the that Jean-Claude Van Damme movie from, I don't know, the early 90s, or it's an old movie. Oh, now this guy coming in confident. Got him with the cross. Yeah, Bloodsport or kickboxing. Yeah, I think it was Bloodsport. Very reminiscent of Bloodsport. Could have been Kickboxer. Actually, both of them had scenes, I think, reminiscent of this. Alright, so I'm tied up with this guy. Let's see what he got. Probably gonna put a lot of pressure. Ones and twos, high kicks, low kicks. Whew! That was down to the wire. That was a great fight. If he rematches, I'll rematch. If he doesn't, then I'm gonna jump off. Let's see if he can do it. Nope, he quit. Alright guys,